Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Let's see how many coins you can take from your opponent out there today after the 3 holes are over. All right, let's get into it. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. And let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. This is a 9-foot putt. And just drop this putt to carry the hole. Nicely done. That's going to stack up some skins for the next hole, and maybe then you can win the skins. And now let's take a look at the scoreboard as we head to the next hole. And as we tee off on this one, 2 skins on the line. Nice swing. You'll be all right there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. If you sink this, you will be the proud owner of 2 new skins. It's getting there. In the hole, just like we drew it up. Great work out there. Enjoy those coins. And after that one, you've got 2 skins. Okay, you are in the lead on the final hole of this matchup. Let's do this. Beautiful swing. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And let's see how he does here in the first cut. They've gone with the 7-iron. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Yep, that'll work from there. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. Oh, almost went down. Okay, this is what he has left to save the par. But I think it's breaking to the left. All right, this putt to snatch the skin. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. And as that goes down, you've managed to carry this final hole of skins, and that means we get to go to one more sudden death hole. All right, let's take this pressure and put it to use. We're first off the tee in this playoff. We got to drop this one right next to the pin, show them how it's done. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Here's their 7-iron. And now that everyone's done their tee shots, you are the closest to the hole, and that can only help us. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. All right, if you can put this one in the cup, you can take home those leftover skins. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right. Looking good. And the putt will go down. You've tied for best score on this sudden death hole, and because you were closest to said hole off the tee, you win those remaining skins. Okay, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for the exciting finish in this skins competition. It was fun to be along for the ride. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Just 3 holes of some intense skins golf out there today. All right, let's get to it. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Oh, this tee shot should work. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And this putt will get him one skin. One skin on the board for our leader. Okay, forget about the first hole. Focus on the current hole. We're on the second hole of this matchup. Let's see what we can do. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And here's their 8-iron. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. That'll do for the approach. And he's looking at a 17-foot putt. I think this one will go left to right. And he made that one count. That's for par. This putt is worth one big skin. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. So far, so good. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Get that money. All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get this going. There we go. Great contact. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Ooh, caught the down slope. This is going to have legs. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. This is out of the second cut here. Oh my, look at this. Well, that'll play pin high for us. He's got a 16-footer on his hands here. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, almost in there. Here's his 6-foot putt. All right, sink this next putt and you can secure the skin. And as this one winds down, that'll be 2 skins in your pocket. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy, and after these 3 holes of skins golf are over, I hope you managed to snipe a few coins from your friend over there. Best of luck out on the course. I think you might be heading to the sand. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Nice shot. That'll do. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. All right, this putt for the birdie. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Okay, nicely done. Let's see what your friend has here. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. Well, no one won that hole, so we're carrying things over. 2 skins up for grabs on the next hole. Two skins on this hole up for grabs. I'm just thinking of what I could spend that on. Make sure you take enough club to get over that bunker. You made good contact. This right here is beautiful. Well done. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. This putt's around 5 feet away. Here we go. You need this putt to carry the hole. Nicely done, and that's going to carry things over yet again. And after that one, well, there's no skins on the board, so that's fun for me. Okay, third and final hole of this matchup, and 3 skins yet to be claimed. Let's get to work. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This one's fairway bound. And he sets up around 140 yards out. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Okay, he's got quite a long putt here. Let's see how he deals with it. I think this one's moving to the right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. This one's still tracking. Oh, and he gets that to drop. Okay, we still have all 3 skins left on the board, and if you sink this, we're going to go to a playoff to decide who gets them. And as that goes down, you carried this final hole of the skins match, and that means you guessed it. 1 more hole of sudden death action to come. Okay, we need to lay on the pressure here, so let's get this as close to the pin as we can. Hopefully we can carry over that bunker. Nice, that's some solid contact. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And now that the tee shots have been completed, it would appear that you're not closest to the pin, so we won't have that advantage if there's a tiebreaker. Here we go, birdie putt. And nicely done. Let's see what your opponent does now. Okay, if this one goes down, they will walk away with those leftover skins. Okay, your friend's putt goes down, and they've tied for best score in this playoff hole. And because they were closest to the hole off the tee, they're going to walk away with the skins. All right, that's it for me. I thank you for the round. I thank you for the exciting finish to this skins competition, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John, and I hope your friend is ready. We've got 3 holes of skins golf. A lot of money up for grabs. Hopefully you... Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Well, looking good off the tee. And here's his second shot. This one's gonna need to bite. Oh, take a look at this. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, this putt for 1 skin. The putt drops. Fine work. Okay, and that's 1 skin for you on the board. Okay, I like what you did on that last hole. 2 more holes in this affair. Let's do it. Well, that's too bad. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Four. Just joking. It's out of bounds, though. This tee shot should play. And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin. Oops, out of bounds with that one. A little too much to the right. And this shot is around 170 yards away. And now hitting out of the rough. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. And sink this putt, and you'll get that skin. And you've got 2 skins on the board after that one. Okay, you're currently winning this one. We are on the final hole. I think we got room for a few more coins in our piggy bank. What do you say? I'll take that. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Oh, hello. Okay, let's see how he tackles this one. It's a very, very long putt. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, sliding by. He's got 3 feet to go. Okay, you need this putt for that skin. Okay, your opponent's giving you that putt, and that means this one is over. And the cherry on top is that you've also won the most skins in this match, so well done. And that will do it for us. Three skins in your pocket at the end of this one. Well done. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. 3 holes of high-stakes skins golf await us. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I'll accept that. And let's see how he does on this hole. As he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. And this one's around 175 yards out. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. and that will drop for the eagle. All right, you need this putt to drop to carry the hole. I think this one's going left to right. Look at you go. And now let's take a look at the standings in this skins match thus far. Potentially some big money on offer here. 2 skins up for grabs. Well, you made good contact with that one. I'm okay with that. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Taking this one with the 9-iron. This one's about 15 feet. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, yep, that's in there for the bird. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. And next hole, 3 skins up for grab after that one. Wouldn't it be nice if someone could grab these 3 skins on this final hole of the affair? Hopefully that someone is you. Great swing. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. All right, this is his second. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? 7-foot putt here. All right, nicely done. Now it's up to your friend. Uh-oh, 3 skins still left on the line, and they have this putt to force a playoff. And as your friend finishes up, they've carried this final hole of the skins match, and that means we're going to need one extra hole in the form of a sudden death playoff. All right, first to tee off in this playoff hole, and I want you to take the pressure you're feeling. I want you to use it. Let's get close to that pin and take this playoff. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Okay, good news. You ended up closest to the pin. That's good. It could come in handy. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. And if you can put this one down, you will win this skins playoff hole. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And you got it. I knew you would. Good work in this playoff. All right, that's going to do it for me. Very exciting round of skins competition here today. I enjoyed it. Hello, and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. And today we are ripping into a round of 3-hole skins. This is the high roller edition with each skin worth 500 coins. Okay, let's go low. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Nothing wrong with that. Looks like he's around 130 yards out from here. And they're going with the pitching wedge. All right, he's got this for birdie. Almost. Okay, you've got this putt for one skin. Boom, the putt drops. I knew you wouldn't let me down on this one. Great work. Okay, and after that one, you currently have one skin. Okay, teeing off on the second hole of this one. Already one skin to our name. Let's go for it. Let's get the rest. Good job. We're on the green. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Five iron on display for this one. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Oh, come on. And he'll get a skin if he drops this. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. All right, and it drops, and he's won this one. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And from the fairway bunker. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. All right, this is his third shot. Ooh, he was close. All right, this putt and you'll secure that skin. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And if you can get this to drop, we are going to find out in a... And as that goes down, you managed to carry this final hole, and that means we have to go for one extra hole. Okay, this playoff hole commences in this skins matchup. The winner gets the remaining skins, but if there's still a tie at the end of this, the skins will go to whoever's closest to the pin off the tee. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, we are last to hit, but hopefully we'll be closest to the pin here off the tee. Let's go. Okay, great tee shot. You're closest to the pin, and that might help you out down the line. And this is his putt for birdie. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Ouch, right by the hole. And if you can put this down, you will take home those remaining skins. And the putt will go. Fantastic work. You came through in the playoff. Some pressure was on, but you rose above it. All right, that's going to do it for me here today. I'm happy to see you win the leftovers after carrying that final hole of the skins match. Good work. Way to grind through in the playoff hole. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today, I got a feeling. High stakes skins matchup just about to kick off. Just 3 holes to make all the cash. All right, let's crack into this one. This one's going to get sandy. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. Seven iron on display here. Well, he's nicely out of the bunker with that one. That's pretty good. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. And the approach heading to the left. Well, let's see how he gets out of this one. Okay, this putt for the skin. And your opponent's going to give you that putt, and with it, you'll get the skin on this hole. Well done. Okay, 1 skin for you as this hole transitions into the next. 2 more holes left in this campaign, already with 1 skin. Let's see if we can get some more. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. All right, let's see how he does. Eight feet to the cup. All right, nicely done. Let's see what your opponent does now. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. And as that skin gets added to the pot for the next hole, let's see what everybody has currently. I think we can maybe get 1 more skin cap this win off in style. What do you say? Final hole. Let's get this done. I approve. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Got about 125 to the pin. And will you have a look at this? And this will be his second shot. Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Here we go. This one's for 2 skins. Okay, your opponent's giving you that putt. We can head to the next hole now. All right, this one is over, and you have ended up victorious. Good job out there. I knew you could do it. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. I see you've chosen to get into a bit of matchmaking. Just a quick one today. 3 holes of some furious skins action. Let's make this round a fantastic round. We'll take those all day. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, look at this thing. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And this putt for his skin. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Okay, your opponent's giving you that one, and we'll head to the next. And giving your competitor that putt will carry the skin over to the next hole. And nothing much to talk about on that hole. No scores changing. We're just going to carry over to the next hole. Maybe a little too strong on this. Okay, let's see what you can do. Two big skins up for grabs. I can smell that money now. Hopefully you can get over that bunker safely. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. All right, this one's around 15 feet. Looks like a right to left break. That was a good putt. Well, you need to sink this one if you want to carry the hole. Nicely done. That's going to have the hole and stack up those skins. And after that one, still no skins on the board. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, come on, big money. We have 3 skins on the line. Someone's got to win this. Please let it be you. Oop, that's no good. And I didn't expect you to get that much distance out of that bunker, but you did. Great work. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. Okay, here's our third shot. This one's looking good. Way to go out there, looking good. And this one for 3 skins. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And a 7-foot putt for him. And how does a playoff for 3 skins sound? Sounds good to me. Sink this putt. And we'll get into some playoff action, see who gets those leftover skins. And as that one goes down, prepare yourself for one extra hole of action. All right, this is the final hole today, and somebody will get these remaining skins. If we have a tie at the end of this one, however, the player closest to the pin off the tee will get all the skins. All right, you are last off the tee in this playoff hole. Let's stick this close. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. All right, great tee shot. You're closest to the pin off the tee, and that is going to help you in a little bit. Okay, he's got a gift, little gift from you there. You're letting him have that putt, and we're going to head to the next. Okay, sink this, and the leftover skins go home with you. All right, that's going to do it for me. Exciting finish. I know it probably wasn't the result you were looking for, but I had fun being alongside you, as always.